Good morning, student. In today's lecture, we will analyze noise by a numerical example and calculate all the theoretical value in this lecture and simulate the result or verify the result in the next lecture by the simulation. After completing this lecture, a student can understand the different term related to the noise, easily calculate these term and perform on the cadence tool and get the output through the simulation. The term related to the noise are the output noise, input referred noise, transfer function, noise factor, and the noise figure. So, is to first know about the significance of this term, and when we perform the simulation on the cadence processor, the input and output provide a multiple number of options. So input options are voltage, voltage, current, port, or none type option. While in output has the option buyer, pro, port. We also learn when we have to choose which type of input and which type of output and how the numerically and simulated these value are equivalent. Okay, so now first we discuss one by one these term related to the noise. So first term is output power noise. Output power noise is total output noise at the output terminal contribute by the noisy element present in the circuit or the amplifier, because circuit has a number of element and each element contribute the noise. So total noise at the output terminal is the summation of noise of the individual element. For a resistive circuit, if you were, because resistance is the main source of the noise, if we want to calculate theoretically the value, calculate the Thevenin equivalent resistance between the terminal. These resistance is equivalent to the total value of the resistance, noisy resistance provided by the all element. So that is the output noise power. Second one is the input referred noise. Input referred noise, this is a very important term. When when we calculate the output noise power, suppose we want to see what is the input power at the what is the total power at the input terminal. So input referred noise is the total noise seen from the input terminal. Okay, and how can we correlate this with output noise power? So because output noise power is the total power contributed by the every element. So input referred noise is the total mathematically equivalent power transfer from output terminal to the input terminal. Okay, are you getting my point? So what is input referred noise? Input referred noise is the equivalent noise power transferred from output terminal to the input terminal. And mathematically, this value is equivalent to the output noise power divided by the gain square of the amplifier or the circuit. Why we are dividing this gain square? Because noise is in power. So when you want to calculate the input power, always divide the output power by the gain of the amplifier or the circuit. See here, we have seen, and suppose this is my amplifier having the gain A and noise N0. Ni and Si is representing the signal value and noise value at the input terminal. So at output terminal, gain is multiplied with the A. So this is suppose ASI, and the noise is multiplied with the gain also. So this is A square Ni. So gain input noise is amplified, while the it also added its own noise. This is N0. So total noise power is A square Ni plus N0. So input referred power is divided by A square. So this is equivalent to Ni plus N0 plus A square. So if the gain of the circuit or amplifier is high, then input referred noise is very minimum. So input referred noise and the SNR of the signal are interrelated to the each other. If input referred noise value is less, then the SNR of the signal is SNR or noise figure of the circuit is also very good. Okay, so input referred noise signify the noise figure of the circuit. Next one is the transfer function. Transfer function is the ratio of output quantity to the input quantity in frequency domain with all initial condition are zero. With all initial condition are zero means if the amplifier or circuit has a number of term which can store the energy, inductive, capacitive. So initially all the elements, all the energy of the element should be zero. Generally we use the voltage. So this is V0S by V in S. If you are choosing the input quantity as the current, then this is the ratio of V0 by V in. If we are choosing the output quantity as the current, this ratio is I0 by V in. If both quantity output and input is the current, then it is a ratio of current. So transfer function is output upon input in frequency domain. So here we have shown V0 and V in because we are choosing the voltage. So that is the V0S by V in S. So all initial condition are zero. What is the difference between transfer function and the gain? In gain, it is not necessary that all initial condition are zero. Second, gain is always the ratio of same type of quantity. By transfer function, output may be the voltage or current, or input may be the voltage or the current. So that is the transfer function. Next, noise factor. Noise factor for a particular amplifier, it is the ratio of signal energy to the noise energy at the input terminal divided by output signal energy to the output noise power. Okay. And noise factor is nothing but the taking the 10 log of noise factor that will provide to the noise figure. So in RF circuit or in analog circuit, main source of noise are the resistance and the channel noise of the MOSFET. So when we are dealing with resistance, so white noise is the main source of the noise. So that is 4 kT del FR numerically equivalent to this term. Generally, we talk about the power spectral density. So divide this noise by the del F, or the term become 4 kTr. That will be the power spectral density. Okay, R is the equivalent value of resistance and K is a Boltzmann constant and mathematic equivalent to 1.03 into 10 to the power minus 23. Okay, T is the temperature in Kelvin, and at room generally we can simulate at the room temperature taking value of 27 degree, so equivalent to the 300 degree. Channel noise is the 4 kt, and this term is 2 by 3 gm is the transconductance, and the r0 square is representing the drain to source resistance. So total value of noise is equivalent to this term. Okay, and it also has flicker noise, and its value is equivalent kc0x wl into 1 by f, because flicker noise is inversely proportional to the frequency. So at high frequency you can neglect the flicker noise, but at low frequency we have to consider this flicker noise. So these are the important noise generally considered for an analog circuit. Okay, so these all are the basic term. Now next is, when we simulate on the simulation on the cadence virtuoso, uh, and take the in the simulation for the output, it has the option buyer and probe. So what is the significance of this? So when you select the wire, it gives you the two input variable. When you select the wire in your schematic, you have to select the two node or two wire to calculate the equivalent the noise. Always what the wire, always two wire is selected to calculate equivalent noise between the terminal. Okay, so when you click the wire, it has the two pop-up window. So when you click one, so one wire is selected, in second wire is selected, and the equivalent resistance is always calculated between these two terminal. While in case of probe, the device is always selected. That may be resistance, capacitance, or any other value. Okay, and the terminal of these device is used to calculate the total output noise. In case of buyer, selected two wire or selected two node is used to calculate the equivalent noise, while in case of probe, the two terminal of the device is used to calculate the equivalent noise. Okay, and when you select the input in cadence virtuoso, okay, you can select the voltage. So you can select the current, that is working as the simple as voltage and current. But whenever you select the port, it is represented by a equivalent impedance and concept of reflection, because it shows what is the impedance terminate at input or output node. So concept of reflection is also comes into the existence. Okay, and generally port is used to find the impedance or any voltage current at the high frequency. Okay, so when we are selecting the B or I as the input, how you can calculate the input noise, output noise, or the transfer function. While in case of port, we can calculate input noise, output noise, transfer function, noise figure, and the noise factor. Okay, now we saw all the calculation through an example. After completing this example, you are in better position to calculate the theoretical result and easily simulate into the cadence. Now see, here we have shown an example, and in cadence virtuoso, input is selected as the BDC. Okay, you can take here IDC or the port. We will discuss about this later. But suppose we have taken the BDC as the input voltage, and the in output we have select the two wire. This is one wire and this is the second wire. So these two terminal are used to calculate the total output resistance or total output noise resistance. Okay, these are the resistance 25, 20 and 80. Now in this example, we first find what is my output noise. Okay, second, what is my, first is output noise power, second input refer noise, third is transfer function, and main important that we calculate the percentage of noise contribute by individual element. What is the resistance by due to the 25 ohm, due to the 20 ohm and due to the 80 ohm. So which is the main source of the noise. Same when we designing the amplifier, we have to calculate the noise of individual element or which is contributing the more noise. So focus on design to reduce the noise of that particular element for better input refer noise or for the signal to noise ratio. Okay, now, so what the procedures to solve? First, we calculate the total input resistance between the terminal. Okay, and multiplied with this formula, calculate the total output noise. Then we calculate the transfer function and divide the output noise by the square of the transfer function. We will get the input reference noise. Then one by one, we will calculate the power of the individual noise. For noise power of the input element. So first, Thevenin equivalent resistance between the terminal. So when we are looking from the terminal A and B, this 25 ohm resistance comes into the parallel with 25 plus 80 resistance. Okay, so this is 25 parallel with 20 plus 80. So equivalent resistance at the output terminal is 20 ohm because all are the resistive element. So only thermal noise is present. So total thermal noise value Bn0 square become equivalent to 4 kT into equivalent thermal noise, or basically because del F is frequency is always constant. So Bn0 square is also equal to balance to the power spectral density, because we can not focus on the del F till now. So noise is equivalent to the 4 multiplied this term K, T and V. So total output noise is equivalent to 3.315 into 10 to the power minus 19, and unit is volt square per hertz because this is divided by frequency F. Okay, so this is 3.315 into 10 to the power minus 19 volt square per hertz output noise. So for the input noise, we require the transfer function. So what is the value of transfer function? Transfer function is, in this case, out, this is my output terminal, this is my input terminal. So output voltage is VAV. So transfer function is VAV divided by VDC. So first calculate the current I. current I is BDC divided by total resistance, and voltage VAB is equivalent to I into multiplied with total resistance is 20 plus 80. Okay, so just see. So this is the value of output current EDC by 125 and voltage VAB multiplied with the PDC, and this is equivalent to the 0.8. So that is the transfer function because both quantity are voltage. Okay, that may be the gain and it also the transfer function 0.8. So input noise power or input referred power, input referred noise, this is B in square. So divide the total output noise power with the gain square of the term. So we are dividing this with 1 upon 0.8 square. So total noise, total input referred power is equivalent to the this term. Okay. So this is my total input referred noise. Important is to calculate the noise of the individual element. How we can calculate? So see, till now we already calculate the total noise power. So this is my output terminal B and 0 square. Okay. So in case of noise, if there is the voltage source, short the voltage source. If current source, open the current source. If there is a port, replace the port by equivalent impedance of the port. Okay. Now see, the current divide in this is fourth fifth of the total noisy current because this is a 25 ohm and this is an 80 ohm. So current in this terminal, noisy current, is the fourth fifth part of the total noisy current, and the current in this resistance, this part, is equal to 1 by 5 part of the total noise. So total fourth by fifth part of the noise, output noise, comes from this left hand side, while 1 by fifth part of the all noise comes from the right hand side. So total noise due to the 25 ohm resistance, Bn square 25 is representing the noise due to the 25 ohm resistance, and it is equivalent to the 4 by 5th part of the total noise. So noise contribution due to the 25 ohm resistance is equivalent to 2.652 into 10 to the power minus 19. Although the value of resistance 25 is less than the 20 ohm resistance, but the contribution of this resistance is more compared to the 80 ohm resistance. Okay, now in right hand side, we have the two resistance. So total noise power voltage is divided into two resistance 20 and 80. 80 ohm has higher value. So total resistance due to the 80 ohm is higher than the 20 ohm, and mathematically Vn square is equal to the total noise in the right hand side, and this is 1 by 5 Vn square, and it multiplied with the factor of resistance 80 divided by total resistance in right hand side, and that is 80 plus 20. So this is equivalent to 0.53 into 10 to the power 19 minus 19 volt square per hertz, and noise due to the 20 ohm resistance, same output resistance in the right hand side divided by a factor of resistance 20 by total resistance in right hand side, and mathematically is equivalent to the this term. Now important, okay, important is what is the summary of the noise. See, these are the summary. See, The resistance due to the 80 ohm is 5.30 into 10 to the power minus 20, and this is approximately 20 to 16% noise of the total noise. And resistance due to the 20 ohm, it is equivalent to the, just wait, and resistance due to the 20 ohm is equivalent to the 4% of the noise, or to 4% noise of the total noise, while 20 resistance due to the noise due to the 25 resistance is equivalent to the 80 ohm. So this 25 ohm resistance is the main source of the noise. So in designing or to reduce the noise, we will focus on this 25 ohm resistance in when you are selecting the port A and B as shown in figure. Okay, and the value of transfer function is 0.8, and this is the total output power, and this is the total input power, and we will verify these all result in the next lecture also. Okay, now that is the first case. Now what will happen if we select the probe as the input? Now we are discussing if we select the probe. In first case we have discussed selection of buyer. Now in second case we will calculate theoretical result due to the probe and verify into the cadence purchaser software. Okay, so case second, probe is selected. Okay, and suppose probe resistance, we have taken this 20 ohm resistance as the probe. So terminal of this resistance is used to calculate the total output resistance. Okay, so equivalent circuit between the terminal A and B is looking from the A and B, this 20 ohm resistance is parallel with the remaining resistance 40 and 60. So total resistance between terminal A and B is equal to the 20 ohm parallel with 40 plus 60. Okay, so total resistance is 50 by 3 ohm. So total noise power Bn square, because by default always remember del f is we considering either we already divide the del f. Okay, and so this is into the unit. So total noise power Bn square is 4 kT multiplied by 53. After putting the value, now the total noise the power is equivalent to the this term. Okay, and the transfer function again with the same concept I. Okay, first calculate the current. So total DC current in my circuit is VDC divided by total resistance. So this is VDC by 120, and voltage VAV is the 20 multiplied with VDC by 120. So transfer function of voltage gain is VAV by VDC equivalent to 1 by 6. So gain of the circuit is 1 by 6. Now input referred noise. Input referred noise divide the total output power by the gain square. So when we divide this power by 1 by 6, okay, so this is divided by 6. This power is equivalent to the 9.94 into 10 to the power minus 18. Now noise due to the individual term. What is the contribution of noise of the individual term? Just same calculation as the previous case. Now Bn square, we have taken this terminal Bn square here. Okay, so this 20 ohm resistance again parallel with 40 plus 60. Okay, so total here the contribution of the noise is 20 divided by 20 plus 40 plus 60. So total contribution of the noise in the left hand side is 120 divided by 100 divided by 120 of the total noise. While in right hand side, total contribution of the noise is opposite is 20 upon total resistance into the Bn square. So total noise in right hand side is 20 upon 120 Bn square. So noise due to the 20 ohm is 100 divided by 120 into Bn square. Just put the value. So this is the noise of the 20 ohm resistance. For 40 ohm resistance, in right hand side, again we have two resistance 40 plus 60. So first noise a factor multiplied in right hand side is 40 divided by 40 plus 60, and the total noise in right hand side. So this is the total resistance due to the 60 ohm. If we want to calculate the resistance due to the 60 ohm, so factor is 60 divided by total resistance into the right hand side and total noise in the right hand side. So this term is represent the total noise in the right hand side. Now see the summary of the result. So resistance due to the 20 ohm is equivalent to this term. Resistance due to the 40 ohm is equivalent to this term, and resistance due to the 60 ohm is equivalent to 2.67 to this term. Okay. This is the 83% noise of the total noise. That is the 6.67. This term is 6.67, and this is the total 10%. And total noise is always equal, and sum of these noise is equivalent to the total output noise, and in percentage these are the 100%. So main noise source is the 20 ohm. So just try to reduce the noise of the 20 ohm resistance, and the value of transfer function is the 1 by 6, and input output noise power is equivalent to this term, and the input noise power is equivalent to the this term. In cadence virtuoso, we also see we also take a case that if output is a capacitor, so it work as the low pass filter, okay, as a probe, and we will show that the overall noise is decaying with respect to the frequency, because capacitor inductor is not the source of the noise, and total equivalent noise become kT by C. Okay. Now case third. Now case third. Say in case third, we can take the port as the input terminal. Okay. But when you consider the port as the input terminal, or in output, you can take the bias or the probe. Mathematics remains same except for the noise calculation. That port impedance is replaced by the equivalent impedance. While in calculation noise, voltage is always short, current is always open, while the port is replaced by the equivalent impedance. And what is the value of transfer function? Because when you are considering the port, it reflection, there will always the reflected power if not proper matching. Proper matching means if port impedance become equivalent to the total other impedance, then there is no reflection, and the output voltage is equivalent to the input voltage at that terminal. Otherwise, transfer function is also changed. So big concept of S11. S11, that is ZL minus Z0 upon ZL plus Z0. So if you want to see what is the effect on transfer function, just go on the lecture number 7. We have already discussed this, and in cadence purchase, so we also saw an example taking as the port as the input. Okay, so hope after completing this lecture, okay, just student can understand the significance of each term, and in next lecture we will verify every result for the case of buyer, case of port, and we also take a case of the active circuits, that may be the inverter or any other amplifier, and calculate all these power into the cadence purchase. Thank you very much.